these kids are teenagers. They want to hang out with their friends. They want to experience life. You did experience your thing.
Yeah.
Right? Why not also give them a chance? You are the parent. Also, I also think that the idea is back to planning. Planning. You're babysitting, finances. Talk to your kids about their responsibilities. I'm not gonna do laundry for my children. Even the 9-year-old, she does her own laundry.
Yeah?
Yes, she does.
You?
Zoe will put her she will go put her laundry and learn it. She knows how to do it because that's how it's. In fact, she gets so mad if somebody tell them somebody touched her laundry because she have learned I'm responsible. If you start these small chores, early enough, it becomes
part of the norm.
Your best.
Right,
Yeah.
But I don't think a child should be responsible
for their siblings
when the parents are there.
Yeah. 16-year-old watch 5 kids at home and take care of them.
In other words,
5 kids.
Well,
that is
4,
fine.
2, 1.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
You watch these kids. Ndio ukifanya madhogodhanio and you're not ready. If you're not ready, this is what you're gonna whatever.
I totally disagree with you.
Hey, I'm playing devil's advocate.
No.
I think can I say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For me, this is how we do it.
No.
No, right? We assign our kids responsibilities.
Yeah.
In fact, I think what you're saying is being done out of situations. Parents have to go to work.
Yeah.
There's a 16-year-old in the house. But I think, as my wife was saying, I think the best thing to do, you are the
Excuse me, your bay.
Yeah. Okay.
From Kamau.
You are what my bay was saying.
Yeah, thank you. Kamau.
You are the parent. I don't think it's fair unless I know sometimes we do leave our kids with them. Sometimes it happens. Like now we are here. But it should not be like a pattern. It should not make your child.
It should not be the norm.
Should
be
the
expectation.
Right. Yeah. It should
not be the expectation.
It should be random, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you should make your child the parent.
The maid, the nanny.
So they end up not having their life.
She says, to add to your point, Ali, parenticizing kids, especially the first child, asking them to step into the role of an adult when, say, the parents are working doubles. Kenyan families do this a lot, and it can have a major psychological impact.
Shout out to Tabitha.
Yeah,
yes, that is so true.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest pet peeve. I am a firm believer that you have kids because you want to be a parent, you should take care of them.
But now
I would rather have my own sister, Waboy, I love you, watch Zoe, than tell Kihanya that he can't go somewhere because Zoe is home.
But where do we balance also, of course, you don't want to parenticize these kids who are in high school at a very young age. It's not a good thing. But where do we balance now, like teaching them? Teaching them, because at some point they're gonna leave the home and they're gonna either go live by themselves or they're gonna go to college. How do we balance that, where we are giving them chores to teach them how to adult, but at the same time not making them step into your shoes as the parent in the household? How do we balance those two? Because the other problem that's also there is kids who've grown up wanafanywa kila kitu. When you're out there by yourself, you don't even know how to you don't even know how to clean your own clothes. You don't even know how to use the laundry machine. And we have you don't know how to cook for yourself.
It's not happening.
You wanna go you wanna go and eat out all the time.
Well,
my take is this. Parenticizing at that age. This is my take.
At what age? Be specific.
Whatever age, even if it's 16 or 14 or 12 or 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Parenticizing. It is, for me, I'm looking at it from at this perspective, at the responsibilities that are there to take care of a child. Let that simmer in. Let that sink in. Because in this day and age, and our current social media standings or whatever, drink water. What happens is, I think there's so much information, like Lawrence was saying, that there's so much information, there's so much stuff out there to where we don't know where boundaries are, and we are seeing, and I could be wrong, by the way, maybe somebody can patch out the numbers. Like there are a lot of young people becoming parents in our communities.
Yes, like
which means
people,
means that there's a way that this parenticizing at some point is teaching you, like, this is what you're going to expect. This is what happens. Like, now if mommy has to go to work, these are the struggles that have to happen.
So you're teaching them a lesson.
Me, I'm seeing you're teaching them a lesson.
So in other words, you think it's a good thing to have the 16-year-old watch 5 kids at home and take care of them.
In other words,
5 kids.
Well,
that is
4,
fine.
2, 1.
Because you know what?
Yeah.
You watch these kids. Ndio ukifanya madhogodhanio and you're not ready, if you're not ready, this is what you're gonna whatever.
I totally disagree with you.
Hey, I'm playing devil's advocate.
No.
I think can I say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For me, this is how we do it.
No.
No, right? We assign our kids responsibilities.
Yeah.
In fact, I think what you're saying is being done out of situations. Parents have to go to work.
Yeah.
There's a 16-year-old in the house.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, as my wife was saying, I think the best thing to do, you are the
Excuse me, your bay.
Yeah. Okay.
From come out.
You are
Yeah,
what
come
my
out.
bae was saying.
Yeah, thank you. Come out.
You are the parent. I don't think it's fair, unless I know sometimes we do leave our kids without.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. Like now we are here. But it should not be like a pattern. It should not make you a child.
It should not be the norm.
Should be the
Right.
expectation.
Yeah, it should
not be the
It
expectation.
should be random, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you should make your child the parent.
nanny.
The maid, the
so,
nanny.
so they end up not having their life.
yeah.
These kids are teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
They want to hang out with their friends. They want to experience life. You did experience your thing,
Yeah.
right? Why not also give them a chance? You are the parent.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I also think that the idea is back to planning. Planning your babysitting, finances. Talk to your kids about their responsibilities. I'm not gonna do laundry for my children. Even the 9-year-old, she does her own laundry.
Eh?
Yes, she does.
Are you?
Zoe will put her she will go put her laundry and learn it. She know how to do it because that's how. In fact, she gets so mad if somebody tell them somebody touched her laundry because she have learned I'm responsible. If you start these small chores, early enough, it becomes
It becomes part of the norm.
Mapema your best.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But I don't think a child should be responsible
For their siblings.
when the parents are there.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, it should be like it shouldn't be the norm. It should be
okay.
random. Like
It should be helping.
we are stepping
Like
out.
now, today we're
Right.
here.
Yes.
Our 23-year-old son could have
Is-
gone
right.
anywhere. He has
Yeah.
a car.
We asked
he
him.
he could have gone somewhere.
Yeah.
And we asked him. We said, "Are you gonna be home with your sister, or should we
The other thing is to take
make plans?"
her to
And
their house.
he's
And
like,
that-
"No, I
Yeah.
got this. I got this."
And
So
that-
when it's their choice at that age, it's okay.
But then also,
And by the way, that 23-year-old son,
yeah.
that 23-year-old son, Isaac, should have been here already for an interview.
but then also, I'm looking also at this from another angle. I have seen, like low income families, and sometimes I don't think it's something that they want to do. Like I don't think they want their 16-year-old to be sitting there
It's
looking after the
circumstances.
7-year-old.
Circumstances.
Sometimes it's just circumstances because I'll tell you, like especially the way this economy is set up right now, there are people out there who are really, really struggling.
Yeah.
Right.
There are people out there who are really, really struggling. So I think sometimes, looking at it from another angle, it's easy sometimes to look at it from a perspective of privilege where I have a choice, like I can afford a babysitter or like I can afford to take my child to daycare. let's also understand within our Kenyan community, let's not even go far. There are people who are struggling.
And that's why I say there's always exemption.
Yeah.
There are people who are struggling, and I think it's important to be careful and also think about the people who are doing it, not because they want to put their children in that situation.
No, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
So Ali, there's like Gofu said, there's always exception to the norm. So our point is not towards those people who are truly struggling and they have to have their 16-year-old watch the 5-year-old because they have to go to work. But then there's also a choice, because if me as Genda, I am going to work doubles, 16 hours, not because I need that money to contribute to the family fund, but because I need that money so I can support another whole family of my sister in Kenya, so they can live like
black tax. How?
That is wrong. That is wrong.
Yeah. This one is just causing trouble.
No, but
you're right.
You're
very right.
We're talking about when circumstances doesn't, when you're doing it, but you don't have to, because you want to make money. And
No, absolutely.
That's what we are calling again.
Yes, absolutely.
Not.
I know the time that you spend, like, I'm very thankful to the way I was brought up, because time is something that I got, and that's something that now I appreciate so much as a grown up, which is something that is sometimes taken for granted, whereby you're like, I'm doing these double shifts to give them a better life, but what you're taking away from them right now is much more than whatever you'll be able to give them without.
But
those
are you
extra
even
dollars.
doing the double shifts to give your children a better life, or are you doing double shifts because you feel guilty that you left your 5 sisters in Kenya and you're trying to have them live like the Jones? No.
Now
That is wrong.
That's a complicated dynamic that especially African immigrants who have that guilt of paying a black tax, especially people who came from situations where walichangiwa kuja hapa, they are always guilt tripped. Wewe unakumbuka tulikuchangia?
Ali,
they are always guilt tripped.
Yani you went that
No.
Yeah, you going there.
Yes, I'll go there.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll go there, because that's what happened.
But unajua demu wa Muranga, that's what happened. I don't understand why you're
I
doing
am
that.
from Muranga.
That's
Not
what
all of
happened.
us were. No.
Yeah.
Omosh, I'm from Muranga.
Yeah,
We
I
are
didn't say
doing
anything
something.
about you and Muranga. I just said that
One
that's
at a
what
time.
happened. What
Okay,
wa Muranga
okay,
walichanga.